Hello, Life Growers. Welcome back to another thought-provoking lecture on life on the go. Today we are diving into a question that has fascinated philosophers, scientists, and thinkers for decades. Are we living in a simulated reality? This topic combines elements of philosophy, technology, and even science fiction, making it one of the most intriguing discussions of our time. The origins of the simulation hypothesis. To understand the concept of a simulated reality, we must first explore its origins. The idea isn't entirely new. Philosophers have pondered the nature of reality for centuries. Plato's allegory of the cave, for example, illustrates how our perceptions might be shadows of a deeper, truer reality. However, the modern simulation hypothesis was popularized by philosopher Nick Bostrom in his 2003 paper, "Are You Living in a Computer Simulation?" Bostrom's argument is structured around three possibilities. Human extinction before reaching a post-human stage. This scenario suggests that humanity will not survive long enough to develop the technology required to create highly sophisticated simulations. Lack of interest in running ancestor simulations. Future civilizations may have the technological capability, but choose not to run simulations of their ancestors for ethical or practical reasons. We are almost certainly living in a simulation. If the first two possibilities are false, it is highly probable that we are living in a simulation created by an advanced civilization. Bostrom argues that if advanced civilizations are interested in creating simulations and have the technological means to do so, the number of simulated realities would vastly outnumber the one base reality. Hence, the likelihood that we are in a simulation increases. Technological foundations. To evaluate the plausibility of the simulation hypothesis, let's delve into the technological advancements required to create such a simulation. Computational power. The first requirement is immense computational power. Our current technology is far from achieving the level necessary to simulate an entire universe, but with the exponential growth of computing power, as observed in Moore's law, future advancements could make this feasible. Artificial intelligence. Creating sentient beings within a simulation would require sophisticated AI. We are already witnessing significant strides in AI development, with machines capable of learning, reasoning, and even creating. The leap from current AI to simulating consciousness might not be as far-fetched as it seems. Virtual reality. The evolution of virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR technologies, hints at the potential to create immersive simulated environments. As these technologies improve, the line between virtual experiences and reality could blur, making simulated realities more convincing. Quantum computing. Quantum computers, which leverage the principles of quantum mechanics, could potentially provide the computational power needed to simulate complex systems, including entire universes. Philosophical perspectives. Now, let's consider the philosophical implications of the simulation hypothesis. Epistemology. Epistemology, the study of knowledge, questions how we can know anything about the external world. If we are in a simulation, our senses and perceptions are merely data processed by a supercomputer. This challenges our understanding of knowledge and reality. Ontology. Ontology, the study of being, asks what it means to exist. If our reality is simulated, the nature of existence itself is called into question. Are we real or are we simply lines of code? Ethics. The ethical implications of a simulated reality are profound. If we are simulations, what responsibilities do the creators have towards us? Are they morally obligated to ensure our well-being, or are we simply experiments in a digital petri dish? Existentialism. Existential philosophers like Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus explored the meaning of life in an indifferent universe. In a simulated reality, our search for meaning takes on a new dimension. Are our struggles, achievements, and emotions genuine, or are they programmed responses? Scientific considerations. Let's now explore the scientific aspects that might support or refute the simulation hypothesis. The nature of reality. Advances in quantum physics have revealed that the nature of reality is far stranger than we ever imagined. Phenomena like quantum entanglement and the observer effect suggest that reality might be fundamentally different from our everyday experiences. Some scientists argue that these phenomena could be indicative of a simulated reality's underlying code. Cosmology, the fine-tuning of the universe, the precise conditions necessary for life to exist, has led some to speculate that our universe might be a designed environment. This design could be the result of a simulation created to observe the development of intelligent life. Mathematics and information theory. The universe appears to operate on mathematical principles. From the laws of physics to the patterns in nature, mathematics is the language of the cosmos. Information theory suggests that reality could be composed of bits of information, similar to a computer simulation. Anomalies and limitations. If we are in a simulation, we might expect to find occasional glitches or limitations in the system. Some theorists point to unexplained phenomena and apparent anomalies in physical laws as potential evidence of such glitches. Counterarguments and criticisms. It's essential to consider the counterarguments and criticisms of the simulation hypothesis. Empirical evidence. One of the primary criticisms is the lack of empirical evidence. While the hypothesis is intellectually stimulating, it remains speculative without concrete proof. Complexity and plausibility. The complexity of simulating an entire universe is staggering. Some argue that the resources and technological capabilities required would be impractical, even for an advanced civilization. Philosophical rebuttals. Some philosophers argue that the simulation hypothesis is an unfalsifiable theory, meaning it cannot be proven or disproven. This challenges its scientific validity and places it in the realm of metaphysical speculation. Ethical concerns. The ethical implications of creating sentient beings within a simulation raise questions about the moral responsibilities of the simulators. Critics argue that the hypothesis introduces ethical dilemmas without providing solutions. Implications for humanity. If we entertain the possibility that we are living in a simulated reality, what are the implications for humanity? Perception of reality. Accepting the simulation hypothesis would fundamentally alter our perception of reality. It would challenge our understanding of existence, purpose, and meaning. Technological pursuits. The pursuit of advanced technologies could take on new significance. If we are in a simulation, our efforts to develop AI, VR, and quantum computing might mirror the creator's motivations. Existential questions. The hypothesis forces us to confront existential questions about our purpose and the nature of our existence. Are we here for a reason, or are we simply part of a grand experiment? Ethical and moral considerations. The potential existence of simulators raises ethical and moral considerations. What responsibilities do we have towards one another if we are all simulations? How should we treat artificial intelligences we create in the future? Conclusion. Life growers. The simulation hypothesis is a fascinating and provocative idea that challenges our understanding of reality. While we may never have definitive answers, exploring these questions encourages us to think deeply about the nature of existence and our place in the universe. As we continue to grow and learn, let's keep our minds open to the possibilities that lie beyond our current understanding. Whether we are living in a simulated reality or not, our journey of discovery and self-improvement remains a vital part of our human experience. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the simulation hypothesis. Stay curious, stay questioning, and keep growing. Until next time, life growers.